2026 is approaching, and most people don't realize they're entering a new year with the same old mindset. But not you. You really want to change. And in this video, you'll discover the 10 essential things you need to do before 2026 to completely transform your life. These 10 things aren't theories. They're real habits. They're what separates those who improve from those who remain stagnant. And if you start today, 2026 will be the year you finally emerge from the weak version of yourself. The first thing to do is stop procrastinating. Every time you wait, you give away pieces of life that will never return. Action always beats waiting. Discipline doesn't come from big decisions, but from small actions repeated every day. That's how you begin to build the version of yourself you want to become. Discipline isn't motivation. It's choice. You choose it when you're tired, when you don't feel like it, when no one's watching. That's where you really grow. Decluttering your life frees up mental space. A clean environment creates a clearer mind, and clarity leads to stronger decisions. When you start to eliminate the unnecessary, you discover how much weight you are carrying without realizing it. Everything you eliminate becomes space for a better version of yourself. Before 2026, you need to learn at least one skill that can bring you value. A single skill can open doors you didn't even know existed. A skill doesn't pay off immediately, but it always pays off. The more you practice it, the more it becomes your personal weapon for building a stable and independent life. Distractions steal your life without you even realizing it. Every notification, every scroll, every wasted time distances you from your true potential. When you eliminate the noise, your mind becomes more powerful, and you discover that what you thought impossible finally becomes achievable. The environment you live in influences everything: thoughts, energy, motivation. If you stay where no one grows, you too will stop growing. Before 2026, you need to choose an environment that will propel you upward. Sometimes just changing location is enough to completely shift your mindset. Before 2026, you must stop viewing money as an enemy. Money is a tool. If you understand it, it gives you freedom. If you ignore it, it controls you. Those who understand money live better. You don't have to get rich, you have to get smart. Knowing where every euro goes changes everything in your life. You can't have a strong mind in a weak body. Taking care of your body before 2026 will give you energy, confidence, and discipline. Your body is your first investment. The more you train it, the more it regains focus, mental strength, and emotional stability. A strong routine creates a strong life. If you decide what to do ahead of time, you eliminate confusion and delays. Routine is power. Routine doesn't mean rigidity, it means freedom. When your day has structure, your mind breathes and you become more effective. People can push you forward or drag you down. You have to understand who supports you and who slows you down. Not everyone deserves a place in your future. It's not meanness, it's protection. If you keep surrounding yourself with negative people, you'll end up like them. It takes courage, but it's necessary. When you remove those who bring you negative energy from your life, you begin to see an immediate change. More peace, more order, more motivation. Remember, letting someone go isn't losing someone. It's reclaiming yourself. And in 2026, you'll need the strongest version of yourself. When you start following these steps, your life truly changes. Not immediately, but constantly. Every day you become stronger than the previous version. And as you grow, some people disappear. Not because you're doing something wrong, but because they can't follow where you're going. And that's normal. 2026 will be the year you reap what you started today. Every sacrifice, every difficult choice, every necessary cut, everything will bring real results. When you begin to change, your worldview expands. You realize how distracted you were, how stuck you were, and how much you could have contributed much earlier. Once you start improving, a domino effect occurs. The more you do, the more you want to do. Discipline creates momentum, and momentum creates transformation. At first, you'll notice small improvements: more energy, more order, and more focus. These are signs that you're finally moving in the right direction. When you improve on the inside, others start to see it on the outside. They don't understand how you're doing it, but they see that something is changing in you. Time is the most important currency. Before 2026, you must learn to treat every minute as an investment, not something to be wasted. If you want to improve your financial life, eliminate everything you don't need. Every euro you save becomes a building block for your future freedom. The best investment you can make before 2026 is in yourself. Skills, books, courses, discipline. Every improvement you make increases your value in the world. You don't have to make millions. You just have to get started. Even a small profit you generate will completely change your mindset about money. When you look back, you begin to see how much you were content, not because you were weak, but because you didn't know how strong you could become. To enter 2026, you must let go of what no longer belongs to you. Old habits, mistakes, fears. The future doesn't want the same version of you. Promise yourself that from today onwards you will never go back. Everything you've done so far has brought you here. Now you are truly ready. If you want to enter 2026 stronger, more disciplined, and more aware, continue this journey with us. Remember to subscribe to the channel and support us. We're building the best version of you.